Hey you guys, Shaman37X here.
And Mr. Ichigo 9000, what's up?
Something a little different today. We're bringing you the Terraria 1.2.3 changelog because this update just came out today
Oh,
as of recording this.
jeez.
And
Yeah.
I haven't zoomed in quite a bit, but just look at how massive this changelog is.
Ooh.
This is still just a minor update too.
Yep, 1.3 is coming eventually.
Yep,
Probably.
and that's probably going to be the last update, and that's when we're actually going to start Terraria time back up. Pro
I
tip.
thought they weren't supposed to know that. Didn't know that, what?
We mentioned it before.
Eh.
Gotta give them something to look forward to.
So, like, for being a minor update, this actually has a lot of significant changes.
Yeah, or at the very least a lot of minor good changes. Even though they sound minor, they're still pretty significant.
Or at least all the minor changes add up to super big changes, yeah?
Pretty much.
So, here we are. I'm gonna
Certainly
start here with an ad. Yeah, just
What?
look at it.
Just observe. Take notes. It's gonna be on
Notes,
the
guys.
test.
Yeah, we're having a test on this Tuesday.
Bring your number
Thought
2
there was no
pencils.
test on YouTube.
It's gonna be a Scantron.
Send it in.
There's no essays though. Don't worry.
Send it into my PO box. Yeah, you don't have to write anything.
Not even any short answer questions either.
It's just bubbled
Bubble
multiple
sheets.
choice with
Oh.
only one answer. That's wrong.
What?
All right, we need to get started here.
That'd probably be good.
All right, so you wanna start out
You
here
can-
on
you can
features and. All right, so now in the game you can name chests for. This helps with organization.
Yeah, you
I
can.
guess.
Now there's 4 buttons on the side, whereas before there's like the quick stack, quick loot, all that stuff. Now there's a last one rename. Every chest, when you place it down, is automatically named what it's called in your inventory. So like a gold chest will be named gold chest, but you can change the name to whatever you want to, like dyes or orphans or whatever you put in there.
Tiers.
We're fond of that one.
Yeah, that one we always get a full chest on that.
Yep. The settings menu now, instead of having a save and quit option, and when you go to your inventory screen, it's now settings. You can change a whole bunch of stuff in there, like audio levels, graphic settings, all that stuff. It's really nice, actually.
Yeah, the first time I used that, it actually seemed to be bugged, and I couldn't close out of my menu properly. And after I relogged, I wasn't able to move, so I had to close down Terraria completely and open it up again.
I didn't have any problems with that though, so might be a 1.2.3.1 update.
Whoa, dude!
It
That
fixes
comes
it.
out like in the next hour or something.
Uh,
Could just be a quick fix.
Yeah, ambient sound is also an option you can change. So that's at least like rain, I know. Like water sounds, I'm guessing lava now also makes a sound. I don't know if that's on the list, but
stuff.
yep. 7x in the settings menu, yeah. Sliders
Yeah.
for parallax and volume settings. All of that is in the options menu.
It actually saves what resolution and window size you play at now. So
I thought
if
it
you
did that before, but apparently not. I don't really remember.
It always started it up in like that square, just a small square box. Before.
It always started it in full screen for me, I think, so.
Oh,
I
well,
don't know.
weird.
Foraging is also cheaper now. Instead of half of the value, it's now a third, so that's nice. That's when
Yeah,
that's when it changes the prefix, right? Like legendary or godly,
Yeah.
smelly,
Did that always change
spicy.
the color of it too?
spicy. What the
Yeah.
color of the text? Yeah.
That signifies like rarity and stuff.
Yep.
Anyway, you can turn platforms into stairs using the hammer now by hitting hit.
Infinite wire. I don't really know what that means.
Infinite wiring support across the map means that it doesn't die out.
I
Like,
I
there's
thought it
not
didn't
any-
do that before.
No, it did.
Really?
Yeah.
That sounds lame. How would you continue it?
Starting another lever. Yeah, it wasn't really. You would need
Well.
to have it just closer to the thing.
Well, that's weird.
So there's basically no across map stuff. So you couldn't put a teleporter from map to map.
Well, that's odd. Robe graphics, robe and music box graphics are now updated. Apparently, there's a new design for each music box, but I wouldn't know because I actually don't have the music boxes. That's something I should get.
Yeah.
Though.
Do you remember the music box glitch where you put it
That
on
was
like
amazing.
that was so great.
You just like put it on a platform and it just like broke, and you just had infinite music boxes that sell for a lot of money. That's great. And they also give music notes now, which is nice.
That's cool.
Yep.
Graphics for Cobalt Shield, Obsidian Shield, and Paladin Shield updated.
That's just
cool.
graphics in general.
Yeah.
Levers and switches on walls. That's good. I suppose this one's
It's
one.
not- You really couldn't place them on like walls before. That pissed me off.
On like back walls at least, yeah. But
Yeah.
this one I'm especially fond of. You can now have accessories. A good portion of them are now visible on your character, so you can actually like see them, which is cool. So
Yeah,
like when
and
you have a bundle of balloon, it actually like shows some balloons floating next to you. For the shields, you're actually holding them.
Yeah, some are a bit more apparent than others, and
Yeah.
when you have the wings off, they can still show up when you're falling.
Yeah, you can also choose
the,
whether or not you actually want them to be seen.
Yeah.
And you can also, now there are, like how there are vanity and dye slots for armor before, now there's all that stuff for accessories. You can dye any accessory, you can have accessories that you can and can't see. It's pretty awesome, actually. Just
But
how
the
much you
wings
can
are
customize
always
characters
shown
now.
whenever you're in the air, just because they are being used at the time to slow down your fall.
Yeah, so
they're always shown.
if you don't
even
like your
if they're
wings,
disabled when you're falling.
yeah, like now instead of before, like obviously the steampunk wings aren't part of the game yet, and they are better than most wings, but now I just have them as a vanity thing, so they look awesome, but without me getting the cheap effects because I'm not supposed to have them.
So yeah, there's
and they can be dyed, like I said.
Wings dyed.
Dyes can now
now
be stacked. That's good,
stackable.
and buckets.
Buckets stackable. Ores it can now stack to 999, which is more useful, so you can stay down in the mines longer and not have. Because the thing in this game is that your inventory is like always full.
Mine
so
certainly is this exact moment, and they took a page out of Starbond's book on that one.
Yep, of course.
Change clothes colors.
Survival games really are like that.
Change clothes. I don't know what that means actually.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't know what the next one is either. Added control plus Z, X.
Yeah, those
C,
are like
and
control,
V.
like cut, copy, and paste commands. I don't know what those are used for exactly, but you can apparently you can mine tiles without resetting the hit count. I don't really know how much use that would be, but apparently you can do that for 65,000 tiles. So that's fun.
I don't know.
Cactus changes. Cactuses and biome and stalactites now change based on the biome you're in. So now like crimson cactuses now look like they're gonna kill you.
Yeah, I don't know why you couldn't do this before, but you can place saplings on all grass types.
Yeah,
now,
I was especially excited about that because I was getting really tired of not being able to get more of the special tree types like the crimson wood and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where are we now?
Here's the effect of campfire and heart lantern regeneration. Okay. I didn't know
not
heart lanterns actually gave off regeneration.
I didn't know
I thought
that either.
I thought they were just decorative. Huh, that's cool. Ancient Shadow armor
Ancient
drop.
Shadow armor.
I haven't actually gotten any of that anyway, so that's cool.
Upgrade was, yeah, I don't... No, I have gotten some of that. Multi-core lighting added to options menu.
Added sounds for
You know
what?
what that means?
Not especially. Multi-core lighting. Oh, I guess that's. Oh yeah, I remember seeing that actually. Yeah, so like I think, yeah, your critter sounds.
Yeah.
Waterfalls and lava falls give sounds. Oh, okay, so maybe that wasn't the lava fountain, because I thought I heard a sound the lava was giving off, but it might have just been the waterfall. And yeah, birds now, in the mornings, birds are more likely to spawn, and they sing now. And
Yay.
different
So you
birds
can
have
wake
multiple
up
songs,
to
so,
a lovely morning,
which is cool.
you know, right after like after an eclipse, and it's just day out. Well, it would be
Actually,
night out. Actually.
yeah.
Yeah.
After a
Never mind
pumpkin moon, just got ravaged by a whole bunch of horsemen.
You spawn, and birds are singing. And we were saying like if there's a robotic bird
and
that
then
just
the nature's drop. Dubstep bird.
Dubstep birds.
It needs to be in the next update.
We should mod things, you know. Place Tree 9's graphic.
I don't know what that means.
Tree 9's.
I
Yeah.
don't know what Tree 9 is.
Yeah. Anything that we're confused about, feel free to post down in the comments to clear up for
Yeah,
anyone.
that'd be great. Players have... This one is kind of cool, actually. They have... when you die, when a boss is alive in a multiplayer server, your respawn is actually longer. Which, I mean, makes sense. Makes it a bit more challenging.
It was already really long, though.
Dark tiles on the map no longer tell you... Oh, I didn't even know they... I didn't know they did that before.
Well, dark tiles on the map no longer tell you what they are. Oh.
Interesting. So if there's, like, ores in the ground and you just hovered over black area, you would know what they are. That's interesting. And upside-down slopes.
Yeah.
Oh, they spawn in new wheels. Oh, I didn't know that actually. Awesome. Yeah, upside down slopes are a pretty cool thing.
Using mana potions now puts a debuff on the player that lowers magic damage based on the amount of time left.
I found that very interesting. So
Yeah,
mana potions now. Oh, that's right. Because before there's no mana potion sickness, is there?
No.
Okay, that makes sense then. Okay, so now there is actually a drawback to mana potions.
Yeah.
Cool,
Makes
actually.
sense then. Mana potions all have higher stacks. Doesn't even say what they really stack to. It's just
Higher.
yeah, they stack to H. It just says H in the bottom right corner, which stands for higher.
Nice.
Just
Where are we?
don't even know.
Oh, here we go. Spelunker potion doesn't give off light anymore, which makes
Grass.
sense, and it causes them to be gold colored. I don't really know exactly what they mean by that, but and similar thing with Hunter potion.
Oh yeah,
Then,
it always did that before. It made it so that it like shined a bit and went a bit golden.
But
Yeah,
it's
so-
just that they don't give off light now, so that you can't just see stuff even that you're not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Much.
And reduce the chance of rain. Okay, pyramids are slightly more common, which is nice because I've only found one, and I went through like 11 worlds to find them.
I found 2.
Waterleaf now only blooms in the rain, which also makes sense. So now you don't have to
Yeah.
like
Very
surround it with
watery,
like
you know.
water. Is weird, and light crystals don't spawn in the dungeon, which makes sense.
New items. This is just
Here we
fun.
go.
All right.
This is a
Added several
shorter
new
section,
paint
but-
colors: brown, shadow, and negative paint.
Sounds very interesting.
Negatives. I don't know how that would even work.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm very curious about that actually.
Paint negatives. Yeah,
Team
we'll
di-
need to try that up.
Team dye, that's cool. I'm actually kind of curious how you make that. So it changes colors depending on what team you're on, which is really cool actually.
They added yet another armor.
I'm
Beetle
guessing
armor.
this is the highest tier of armor. This stuff isn't on the wiki yet, but
Yeah.
let me actually look that up real quick. Continue
There are
reading for a
2
bit.
different chest pieces, one for melee offense and another for melee defense. Beetle husks, crafting stuff, drops from the golem.
So yeah, finally,
That's very good.
the golem actually starts to give a bit more useful stuff. Yeah, I
Oh,
don't,
there's beetle wings too.
I don't see it on here. Yeah.
Beetle wings
okay.
would probably be the best then.
Oh
Sure,
yeah, I didn't
digging
even notice
claw.
that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what. There was
I
a
wanna know
digging
how
claw
that
before,
works.
wasn't there?
There's a climbing claw, I thought.
Hmm.
I don't know about the digging claw. I don't
Gem-
know what the digging.
Gem
Digging
spark
claw would do.
blocks. What are those? Those sound cool. Gem spark block waterfalls?
Yeah, what?
What
Bro,
mannequin?
Yeah.
That's an addition.
That's pretty self-explanatory. That's
Pretty much.
game breaker right there.
Game changer.
Added several new wallpapers to the painter, so that's
I
fun.
never did much with the painter, to be honest. Craft this.
Yeah.
This one I especially liked. I definitely want to do this sometime. You can craft an animated steampunk tile set out of cogs. That's amazing.
I did
Especially,
not know-
especially
that's
since my character is just an evil steampunk. Cool looking
several
dude.
new weapon racks.
Oh, that's cool.
And
Actually.
more uses for a sawmill later on in the game. That's
Yep.
good.
They added a bunch of new crafting stations. Oh, that comes later on in the list, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Boss nav- Oh, I didn't actually read this one before. I have a chance to drop a boss mask.
Can literally be the boss.
Interesting. Yeah, that might actually be. Oh, that's right. Because before, remember, Skeleton dropped a Skeletron mask or Skeletron head. I wonder if that's
Oh, yeah.
similar. Wonder if that's a similar thing.
Added waterfalls and lava fall walls.
What?
Well, lava fall walls.
What? Crafted by having a crystal ball and glass near. What?
That is what? Okay.
Okay.
Move on. The merchant now
Interesting.
sells a bug net.
Why?
Catch bugs. Can now catch and release several critters using the bug net.
Huh.
Can now
Critters in
place critters
cages?
in cages.
I did not even read this. I guess I didn't read this list as much as I thought. There's so much stuff in this update. This is great. Crimson seeds. I didn't even realize they didn't have those before actually. Huh.
Huh. I wonder if you
Tying up all
can
the
you-
loose ends.
if you can use those in a blow dart, and if so, if they do more damage.
No, they're just like the corruption
They're-
seeds to spread the
Oh.
grass.
Oh.
Dork. Added 8 new crafting stations. That's interesting. 100 new furnitures. Added to
That's
existing tile set.
that's hardly minor.
What that means? Heavy workbench. Copper plating.
Very
Stone.
heavy.
Sta-
Stone slabs and
Copper
sandstone
plating?
slabs.
Interesting. Venom staff. That sounds cool. And super mana potions. Because yeah, mana potions didn't have a better form of them either.
A super ultra good one.
It's a very
New
short section here.
NPCs. Yeah. At the stylus NPC, congratulations, Rip.
I'm
Sand.
guessing that
Also,
was
this is-
some
yeah.
sort of contest or something.
Yeah, this is the contest that came out before, like right before 1.2.
Oh, really? That was from that? Huh.
Yeah, I put something into this, and it
So
didn't.
proud of you.
Rip stand. Sells rare hair dye, changes hairstyle and color. spawns in spider caves.
Still haven't found one of
Also
those
sell
yet,
new
actually.
hairstyles.
That's pretty cool. So I'm guessing they're hairstyles that you can only get from that NPC, which is cool. And there's some new friendly critters. And now there's also a new traveling merchant. Show up if you have at least 2 NPCs and stay for a day. So basically he'll leave and come back basically every day from what I've seen. And his inventory will be random and different, choose from a different pool of 30 different items. I think he brings about 8 with him every day. Mostly oriental themed sort of stuff like kimonos and katanas and cool things like that.
I want a katana. Literally be Ichigo in that.
Basically. Didn't seem really good, but I mean,
I'll use it. Alright, drastically increase the drop chance of key molds,
which is nice.
so that's easier.
Yep.
Ice Golem now drops a frozen core that is used with hollowed bars to craft frost armor,
So
which it's not as good as crap, I can't think of the one that turns you invisible.
Spectre?
Yeah, it's not as good
Or
as
no,
that.
that's Shroomite.
No, that is Spectre.
No,
Pretty
Spectre makes you translucent.
Oh, well.
Remember, yeah, the Shroomite when you're standing still. So there's another form of armor. Is it actually in the wiki? Like, how do you know how better it is?
Frost armor.
Was it in the game before?
Frost armor, you used to get the helmet from killing the ice golems that used to just drop.
Just
or
the helmet?
Yeah, I think so.
Really?
Or
I
may have just gotten very unlucky on finding the other ones. So.
Pickaxe, axe, and the Drax both require a soul from the mech bosses to craft. So that isn't too difficult.
Still.
Yeah, I'm not sure why.
You end up having a lot of leftover souls from the mech bosses, so.
Yeah, pretty much. The mech bosses are also now more difficult. Planetara's bulb doesn't spawn until all 3 of the mech bosses were defeated. Before, I think it was only 1. And you can't summon the golem until Planetara is defeated, which means that you can't just cheat your way and fight the golem really early on with Rat of Discord or whatever else. You actually have to do everything in the right sequence, which is good because the golem is also now considerably more challenging. Pretty much every part of him has been buffed. Attacks can penetrate walls. You can shoot laser beams, increase fist size and knockback.
Increased fist size.
Basically, he's just gonna wreck it. In general.
So much, or so he thinks. Wasp gun damage increased by 3.
Which is a lot considering how fast the wasp gun fires.
Yeah.
That's really
you
great.
like to use the golden shower.
I do, I'm not gonna go there.
Golden shower debuff time was reduced to 10 seconds, ... 2 dots there.
Nice.
Golden shower now only penetrates 5 targets, and golden shower now does slightly less.
Basically, it was, nerfed slightly, but
yeah,
that's fine. And the auto hammer, which you bought from the truffle NPC, right?
Yeah.
It can now only be bought after killing Planetara. Similar with the mushroom spear, which can also only be bought by him. You can only get that after killing one of the mech bosses, and it's increased price. And the Hamush can only be obtained similarly when you kill the hard mode boss. They worded those differently, and I'm not sure why.
Yeah. I don't like it. Souls now sell for less. Gunnier now sells for less.
And Hamush is more expensive. That should have been right after the whatever. Now I'm criticizing a bullet point list.
Nice.
Stop.
Poison staff and frost staff do less damage now. Don't even remember the poison staff.
I don't either. They added the venom staff in this update, but I don't know.
I don't.
Chlorophyte is more rare and grows a bit slower now, which makes sense because it was actually really easy to get before.
Yeah.
And what the hell is the crystal leaf?
I don't know.
Does more damage and shoots faster, whatever it is. So
nice.
It's fine.
The Rod of Discord now takes 1/6 of your life rather than 1/5. Rod of Discord debuff now lasts 8 seconds down from 10 seconds.
It was buffed slightly, along with shotgun, marrow, ice bow, and repeater stuff. Slightly.
The damage of like
this stuff I especially like though.
The latest tier swords, I guess, have been
the best 3 swords in the game have been increased, and they shoot the beams more rapidly. Whereas before, I think you could only have 1 on the screen at once, right?
Yeah, I think
now.
so.
Now they shoot as fast as you swing the sword, which is basically amazing.
Rainbow Rod does more damage. Rainbow Gun lasts 10 seconds instead of, I think it was 6 seconds.
Was it? I always liked the Rainbow Gun. It was always one of my more favorite weapons. It's very unique.
Buffed Unholy Spear, use speed. I think that went too slow.
I don't remember what is the Unholy Spear again? I don't remember that
Unholy
one, actually.
Spear is like the spell that's like the unholy. It's like just like a trident, I think.
Oh, the one that you get from the Red Devils? I never got that,
Yeah.
actually. I was never lucky enough to get that.
I'm pretty sure that's the Unholy
I never
Spear.
liked it as much as the Demon
Yeah,
Sight,
because they
though.
don't like spin and stuff.
Yeah, like the Demon Sight, the best part about that is that it goes really slow at first, so you can get like 5 or 6 hits in before it even goes anywhere. It's great.
Yeah. Where are we? Lower
bullets.
the damage of chlorophyte bullets. That's okay though. No one uses
Because
them.
those are really powerful and really useful.
I don't even use them.
Disappointed.
I use crystals still.
Still stuck in the past.
Yeah, I like the past. Going steampunk.
It's pretty nice. Hard mode ores are more rare and harder to craft. I don't know what they mean. You don't craft the
They're harder
ores.
to
So I'm guessing the bars maybe you need more ore.
Oh yeah, that might suck though.
Palladium. What is Palladium again? I don't remember what rank
It's
that is.
the replacement for element. Yeah.
Why can that not mine adamantite? That's
Because I guess it's supposed to be the replacement for it.
well, yeah, but you should still be able to mine it because it's just an alternate. Like, that's weird.
Yeah, maybe palladium.
Wait,
I don't know
Are you
what
sure?
palladium is.
no,
Yeah,
palladium
I'm not
is
sure about that.
no,
Palladium
because titanium
is.
isn't titanium the titanium and adamantite are equal. Yeah, palladium is the first rank one. Yeah, it goes palladium, orichalcum, and then titanium.
All right.
Getting me all confused, dingus.
It's been a while since I played this game. All right.
Meteor has no longer dropped loot. They didn't really drop loot before. I guess coins, but okay.
What about
oh,
the
no.
how it farmed for
Oh,
keys?
No, no. They can't mean it. That can't seriously be what that means. I'm so sad.
Increased Lost Girl spawn chance. Lost Girl, I did a little bit of research on this. Pre-hard mode, she has a 0.5% chance to spawn, and after hard mode, she has a 0.1% chance to spawn, and she's
But that's-
basically this
That's
naked
before.
girl.
this
Yeah,
update,
that
though,
was
right?
before.
So this one
update,
probably
though, so-
increased that.
Yeah, and she's basically a naked girl that you would go to thinking that she's going to be an NPC, and then when you get close, she turns into like a nymph, it's called, and she attacks you doing 29 damage or 26 damage.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, I just realized the meteor heads might not drop loot, but at the same time, the molds are more common, so I guess it might be okay.
Might
Still
be.
makes me sad.
Yeah.
Anyway, Scourge of the Corruptor does slightly more damage, which is nice because I really like that weapon.
Yeah,
And
it's a very cool weapon.
those walls spread farther. I'm not sure exactly what that means. The
Uh,
walls like in the
holographic-
background, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. Frostburn debuff now does more damage over time.
That's always fun.
I've never even gotten that.
I don't recall actually. I'm sure I have. I just don't remember. Spectre mask and Spectre damage. What?
Is that bonus?
Okay.
So was there not a Spectre mask before? Was there just Spectre helmet?
That's right. Yeah. Before those were just one things I think. And once again they healed the Spectre armor healing stuff.
They healed it.
What?
You just said they healed the Spectre armor
Yeah,
healing stuff.
They healed the
Nerfed
Spectre nerfing helmet.
Nice.
Nerfing helmet.
Yeah. So there's just a bunch of
This
nerf
Spectre
stuff.
healing armor apparently now uses more mana instead of decreasing mana usage. So yeah, they're definitely.
Like the same. It's like the
Definitely
same
close
thing though.
What? It's the opposite.
Uses more mana. And, oh yeah. That's, yeah.
And Retinazer has been slightly nerfed.
Nerfed.
Northball, I
Even
don't
though
even
they said the mech bosses have now been slightly more difficult. So what?
guess Retinazer's about the same. Northball, I don't even know what that is. Does less damage. And again, they mentioned how they increase Scourge of the Corruptor's damage. They really did mention that twice, didn't they?
Nice.
Yep. Scourge of the Corruptor does slightly more damage. Increase Scourge of the Corruptor's damage. Nice. They increased it twice.
Which one is it?
Is it slightly or is it largely?
Is it just increased or is it slightly increased?
Which is it?
I don't know.
Please tell us.
Pre-hard mode balance changes. This is short.
Only a couple of these, yeah. You can't make lesser mana potions, which is weird.
Hats.
They can always be sold by the merchant.
They're always sold though.
Oh,
Tim, everyone
friend
remembers
Tim
Tim.
is now more common.
You get the wizard
now
hat
I get
from.
even I can make entire chests dedicated to wizard hats because I get them a lot.
Nice.
Begun damage is also been increased, not as much, but by 1, which is nice. Nature's Gift is more common, increased mana usage of the gem staves. I never use those, but those seem like they could be kind of cool. Slightly lowered damage of higher tier gem staves, and lowered value of magic dagger and begun. So those.
I never really used the magic dagger, but I think it would be very good.
Probably. So they would lower the value as in they use less mana, I'm guessing?
Probably.
Okay. A whole bunch of optimization stuff. We don't really have to go through and read all this stuff, but basically the game runs better.
Yeah.
Just in general. You can skim through this. Yeah. We'll link this full list in the description for you to read at your own pace.
Maybe if you're lucky. Just 75% chance this will be in the description of your video. You'll have to keep on reloading the page.
There's a 100% chance it'll be in my video.
So go watch his video. It's literally the same video.
It's very different. We scroll the screen differently.
I'm not even sure about that.
Mine's more full screen. You could read my text more fully. Probably.
Probably. Or it's too zoomed out because you have a bigger screen and they can't read it at all.
Wow. And a whole bunch of bug fixes.
Yeah, here's a whole bunch of bug fixes.
Whole ton.
Here.
What were some of the really minor bug fixes that you mentioned earlier that they fixed? Like,
there's like
the merchant. Well then. What? Just getting a bit too excited, I guess. Just couldn't handle his excitement. Just gonna wait for him to rejoin. Yeah, there's a doodle dude. Oh my god.
That was weird.
Oh yeah, there's a doodle dude. Perfect timing. Anyway,
but
continue.
Yeah, there's a. Oh, here we go. Fixed bug where merchant would not spawn if you had over 21,000 platinum.
That was really a problem I was encountering on a daily basis. It was really ruining the game.
Fixed bug where Brain of Cthulhu wouldn't make a dread spawn or stop talking about the chasms. Like, stop talking about it.
Fixed bug where you can respawn Skeletron Prime if you kill its Prime Cannon hand and not Skeletron Prime himself.
Fixed bug where Dirt Rod ball shakes erratically in water.
What?
What does that mean?
Fixed a bug where leaving honey with leaving honey having water sound and particles.
See, instead of saying fixed bug, this one says big fix. You can no longer interact with stuff when full screen map is open.
Huh. Mechanical glove only improves melee damage. Oh, that was a bug? Huh.
Yeah, I didn't.
Awesome.
Fixed Starfury getting magic prefixes despite being a melee weapon.
I mean, that kind of made sense, though.
Yeah, because it does shoot stuff.
Fixed bug where a nurse would charge money to remove water candle debuff. What?
I don't know what most of these even mean.
That's weird.
Fixed princess robe not having a bottom.
Huh.
It's not having a bottom. What does it mean, though?
Fixed bug where hooks would break if they try to attach to blocks with liquid in them.
What? What? How do you have liquid in?
I guess when you place a block over like water, the water is still there. But
that's weird.
Fix
Coins now stack as best as they can. Deposit or quick stack them into chests when I thought that already happened.
Fixed a bug where Dryad would mention the corrupted and purification powder, suggestion while in Crimson World.
I don't think the Dryad's sort of estimation on how purified your world is absolutely correct, but
probably not. Goldman Planter and now flee to despawn after all players have been killed. They didn't do that before?
I don't. Yeah, alright, so yeah, you guys can read all these. The link will be in the description if you're really curious about all the bug fixes stuff.
Or anything else that we didn't cover exactly, although we pretty much covered everything. Which is why this is like a 30-minute long video.
Nice. This is going up on Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. If you're taking the time to watch this on Valentine's Day,
I'm gonna have
be kissing your lover, then thank you for watching.
Thank you. Thank you for servicing America.
Well,
or your country of residence.
Yeah, you have like European. Come on.
Happens.
No, probably don't.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for watching this
Stuff.
video, and we hope to see you in the next one. Diversity, Infernal Sky.
Cookie clicker update.
Oh jeez. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Peace out.
See you guys later.